Today we're going new versus used and we have $500 each to spend.
And we're going to race on this awesome racetrack with RC cars to see who gets what after a word from today's sponsor. Listen, it is no secret that buying used PC hardware is always going to deliver some of the best price performance you can when building a new gaming PC. And today's video sponsor, Jawa.gg, allows you to safely and confidently buy PC hardware used from their community-backed marketplace. There's no need to worry about scammers or scalpers. With Jawa.gg and their community-backed marketplace, you can shop confidently knowing you're going to get the best bang for buck deals on PC hardware and even fully custom built PCs from their wide range of very talented PC builders. Don't believe me? Well, let me show you a couple deals I found on Jawa recently that will give you some good price to performance. I found this PNY RTX 4070 12 gig for only $448, which compared to new pricing is very competitive. We all know the Ryzen 5 3600, a really capable CPU, and at $60, you can build a really awesome gaming PC with this. To learn more about Jawa.gg, check the links down below and let me know in the comments what kind of deals you all found when shopping on Jawa. If you're gonna be like one of us and have to build a used gaming PC for $500, you most certainly are gonna wanna shop on Jawa today. Big shout out again to Jawa for sponsoring today's video. Now, let's get into this challenge, shall we?
As Matt said, they'll both have $500 to see who can create the best budget gaming computer. To decide who gets what, they'll be racing these RC cars around this track. First to three gets to be our winner and decides which marketplace they'll be shopping.
Zach, you wanna give us the countdown?
3, 2, 1,
Go! Matt's yours is faster than mine. Oh, we're oh! Thank you.
Come on.
Jonas Fast is in my way.
Go, baby! Ah! No! I stalled out!
He ain't got no gas. All right, lap one. Oh God, here we go again. Ooh, I'm making up ground. Dang that! Chill! Oh no, ref!
Yes!
Oh, thank you, Jonah.
Last lap!
Last lap for both of us.
Ah! Oh no!
Matt, I'm catching up.
Oh no!
Oh no, I'm messing up. I'm
jumping so hard!
I don't know which way is forwards. No!
Yes! Go, baby!
No!
Let's go! Drift! Woo!
Oh, Matt won.
Woo!
Well, good job. You won fair and square. What are you picking?
Was that fair and square? I'm gonna go used.
Used?
I wanna buy used stuff.
I get new.
Let's go shopping. All right, guys, it is now time for me to start shopping for my $500 gaming PC. And of course, I'm going used, so I gotta be on eBay. I immediately, when I won this challenge, had two CPUs in mind. First up, the Ryzen 5 3600. Ryzen 5 3600 for $67. Pins look solid. So we're gonna hold on to this for now. A B450 board for a decent price. Why is there a B660 here? $49 for a B450. I see no IO shield. Oh, this one's $37 for parts only. Okay, I need them to actually work, guys. Well, we'll just start adding stuff to the cart. I mean, might as well. Let's just get a general price going on here. So we'll add that there. Okay, we're at $147. Finding used RAM is going to be a doozy. It's new, brand new. It needs to be used. I need used memory. I mean, I can make red RAM work. I can make a red build work. Okay, let's add this to the cart. Let's get a 500 gigabyte SSD. That's solid enough to get me going. We'll go with this one from Minnesota Computers. Shout out Minnesota. This thing's going to arrive at chilly. Yeah, let's try the 6700 non-XT 229. I mean, obviously that's going to make it a little bit difficult. A used case and power supply can be a little sus. Let's try. Let's see. Can I get a decent case used? $25, $28 shipping? Dude, this is where my build gets garbage. Wait, it's micro ATX with a power supply. I know I'm over budget, but like we're 16 bucks over. So I still need to go lesser on the GPU for sure. This one's a little red to it too, so it'll match my RAM. So add that to my cart. $10.99, fully functional, add to cart. We good? Yes. Okay. $491. I think this is good bang for buck. I really dove hard on this one. I feel good about it. Let's hope this weird ass case deal is actually good and the power supply works with my motherboard. If not, I'm royally screwed. But for this video and for second content, we're giving it a go.
All right, it's time to spend $500 on new parts. I just know that used deals on like graphics cards and like CPU, motherboards, RAM are like really good. So I'm definitely gonna have some struggles. PC case with power supply. Maybe eBay actually, maybe someone still has these things. I really do like the Okinos Aqua 3. It's like such a good looking case. So that puts us at 60 bucks. These Gigabyte Eagle ones too, it's a 3-fan card, which is pretty cool. I'm gonna try to do the 12100F. I don't know if this is gonna be possible. So H610 for 80 bucks. Ooh, here we go, 70 bucks. See, that's the kind of price I'd like to see if I'm getting an H610. And of course it is gonna be DDR4. That's all good. Ooh, ouch, already at 413 bucks. It's some pretty cheap RAM, 28 bucks. DDR4, 2666, okay, cool. Let's see, 28 for a Kingspec, okay. And then of course we need a power supply. I might have to go with a power supply that we don't exactly love to use. Never recommend these, but yeah, 27 bucks. If you're gonna buy this with very much caution. 498.24 for the subtotal. So that's not bad at all. Gonna be pretty good looking. It's gonna have a little bit of RGB on the motherboard and the case. The only thing that's gonna be lacking is the cooler. You know, we're just running a stock cooler, but hey, all good. Let's go ahead and check out. I think I'm actually pretty happy with this. I think Matt's is gonna be better in many ways, but knowing Matt, I feel like he probably went balls to the wall performance. So aesthetics, I think I could win. In performance, I have already lost. I can just feel it.
All right, guys, my build is in, and I spent $498.24. So I literally had like no money to spare, but I'm actually pretty proud of my build, minus my power supply. Of course, I had to cheap out on that because it was either go with an H610M that was like really crappy, or a B660M with a much lesser power supply. So this right here is the i3-12100F 4-core 8-thread, one of our favorite CPUs in the market because it doesn't have any instability issues, and you can pair it with a wide range of GPUs and have minimal bottlenecking, and it comes with a stock cooler. And for the motherboard, instead of the H610, I got the ASRock B660M Pro RS. I love this board because it looks amazing. It has some RGB on the board. It's kind of a black and white color scheme, 4 RAM slots, and it has 2 4-pins for the CPU. So this thing not only has a good amount of overclockability in terms of boosting, but it also has a good upgrade path and future-proof ability. And coming in at 89 bucks, it's almost H610 pricing. And for $27.99, I got some cheap freaking RAM. This is only 16 gigs at 2666 dual channel, so there's 2 sticks of 8 gigs each. And honestly, because this is Intel, I'm not really that worried about having like 3600 megahertz or even DDR5. It's gonna run really well, and I'm just mainly worried about trying to get my scores and my FPS up. And for $28.79, I got the Kingspec 512 gig NVMe SSD. This is a Gen 3 drive because I didn't have Gen 4 money at 500 bucks, but this one actually was slightly faster than the Silicon Power and the Teamgroup variants that we normally buy, and it was cheaper, so it kind of felt like a no-brainer. We've used them quite a few times and have had no issues. And now, of course, this is where the most money lies, especially when you're having to go new. I really wish I could have bought this used, but this right here is a brand new Gigabyte 3-fan RX 6600 8 gig. I paid $179 for this, which honestly, pretty good price because this is a 1080p and even 1440p gaming card, and I mean, look at that. I got a really nice looking one that's gonna fill this case very nicely. Now I know what you guys are thinking. There's a Raptor in the front of this power supply box, so it must be really good. It's not that great. It has no ratings or anything. We have used them quite a bit here in like our really cheap builds, and we haven't had issues yet, you know, knock on wood, but I really recommend getting yourself like a Seagotep 650 or something that has some good ratings, but this is a challenge, guys, and I was challenged because I definitely had to stretch my budget to the max. I only had $1 left, so the Apevia Raptor is gonna have to do. It at least has black sleeve cables, and this power supply came in at just a little over $27, so you definitely save some money on the power supply doing this route. And this is another thing I probably could have saved money on. I got the Okinos Aqua 3 AirGB. This is an amazing case. I don't know if Jonah had a picture on the front, but just in case, it comes with 3 AirGB fans and it has a 180-degree panoramic view. It has a perforated basement as well, so this thing is just like airflow to the max. It is an amazing case at 60 bucks, guys. You really can't beat it. So I'm super excited to put together my right under $500 gaming PC, and I'm a little bit scared for what Matt's gonna bring to the table because I know like some parts he used, they're gonna be pretty bad, but some of them, like the, you know, the graphics card and like the CPU and the motherboard, he probably saved so much money and they're probably gonna be really good. So let's hope mine wins in aesthetics. All right, guys, I am super excited to reveal my PC to Matt. I think he's gonna be pretty impressed with the looks of it, and honestly, for 500 bucks, all new parts, the specs will be pretty cool as well. Let's go grab him. He's beating up Zach, what the heck?
Oh, hey, oh, wait, hold up, let me put this out of the way.
All right, Matt, you ready to see my PC?
Yeah, I'm ready to see your PC. Oh, okay. Okinos. We got to see the Aqua 3.
We got the 12th Gen i3, which,
Okay.
you know, one of the top-rated
Staple,
CPUs in our
staple.
list. Oh, yes. This is an Apevia Raptor.
Do your best Raptor impersonation right now.
I had like no money left. It was, I had two choices. It was either go Apevia Raptor or go H610, which honestly, I'm worried the H610 would hold either my RAM or my CPU back in some way, so most performance, this just felt right.
I want to know what you guys would do down below, actually, because I probably, just for the sake of a challenge to get maximum performance, I would go with the Raptor, but I would probably just tell people in the long run, just save up, what is it, like $20 maybe?
I made about 5 disclaimers
Yes.
about, you know, obviously most people are gonna be like, hey, my budget's 500 bucks, but you got 20 extra bucks you can find. I don't. This is my budget. I spent $498. This was it. This was all mom allowed me to spend. So.
That's it. But it looks good. I mean,
Yeah.
it's a really clean build, 500 bucks. And yeah, nothing's really standing out as like you would do differently. Because I mean, for 500 bucks, this is kind of like the meta combo.
Yeah, the only other thing I can think of is like a 3056 gig with the same CPU, maybe in like a Ryzen
NVIDIA.
5500, but
I think it's time for me to build my PC. My PC could either be great or it could be an absolute disaster. And it might actually only take a little bit of time. We'll see though. I got to put it together and we'll find out. All right, guys, all my used parts are here, and I'll be honest, it's kind of a coin flip that this is just gonna be all put together and gonna work. So we're gonna go ahead and go over all the parts again just to make sure that we're on the same page with my $500 PC that actually has some pretty good price performance. First up, the Ryzen 5 3600, which I will say, after it arrived, I did add it to this clamshell that we have at PC Bros because it was just shipped in this. It was just free floating in this bag, but Ryzen 5 3600, awesome CPU still on the used market. We ended up paying a grand total of 67 bucks for ours, which is not bad. You buy them on AliExpress for a lot cheaper. We weren't gonna wait for that. In terms of the motherboard, we went with the B450 MSI Bazooka board, which I just threw stuff on the ground here. And I will say this one was decently packaged, but here's our little Micro ATX motherboard. It has eBay tape, beautiful. But yeah, B450, it'll work fine out of the box with the 3600, and it's Micro ATX because that works well with our case. And let's just inspect it to make sure it doesn't look abused and used. And there should be an IO shield too. Okay, whew, I was about to say no IO shield. We got the IO shield, which is this is definitely not the stock IO shield. This is definitely an aftermarket one. Let me see. It'll work, but it's definitely, yeah, that's like an aftermarket one. But hey, at least they included it. That's fine. But the board looks pretty good actually. So I'm happy there. The motherboard is definitely a point of failure with these used builds. And the price wasn't that great for this board. We ended up paying about $79 for it compared to other boards on the market, on the used market at least. This one looked like the newest condition, and honestly, on inspection, it looks like it was probably opened and barely used. So good to see there. And of course the stock cooler, which I ended up paying about $6 for. Just stock cooler right here, works, does the job. 3600 could use a little bit better, but for my budget, all I could go with. The RAM, wow, this looks great, guys. This is Teamgroup RAM, which is 16 gigs, DDR4, and it's red. This is honestly the cheapest I could find. I think it was $28 for 16 gigs of DDR4, which is not too bad. It has a random number on it, I don't know why. We'll go ahead and take that off, but it looks like it's in good condition, nothing too crazy. It's red RAM, it's gonna be fine. Hopefully I could do some like red lighting with the case that I have to make this kind of have a color scheme to it, but if not, we're going pure price or performance, baby. So yeah, 16 gigs dual channel will be good there. My SSD, which again, we're getting close to the territory of the stuff I would never really recommend the average person buy used. SSDs are so cheap right now, especially even RAM, that I would just buy it new, but we got a crucial, I believe P1 was what it was? Yeah, P1 NVMe. It is a 500 gigabyte NVMe, and we paid $29 for it, which you can get those new for maybe like $4 or $5 more. So, I mean, I don't know why they sold it used for that price, but you know what? Based on my hunting, people don't sell storage used very much, and if they do, it's not much cheaper than new. So this is the best bang for buck we can find because I had to buy used. Couldn't buy any new stuff, so we'll go with that. Now for the graphics card. No, this is not printer ink from Epson. This is actually a graphics card. My RX 6700, which I think is gonna be really awesome if everything works with the Ryzen 5 3600. We'll go ahead and open it up, make sure it looks good. But this was the cheapest one we could find. We tried so many ways to get this 6700 to fit in the build, and we almost couldn't do it. But then we found this XFX model that actually looks really freaking clean. No major problems. Is a little bit bent from shipping probably, but that's not too bad. And coming in at a price point of $205. I think it's good price performance. 10 gigs of VRAM, a little bit more VRAM for some of the newer titles out there. And the last thing that I'm definitely a little bit nervous about, but could end up being the savior of this build, is my case and power supply combo, which is basically an HP Omen pre-built case for micro ATX motherboards that comes with a 600 watt power supply. And I ended up paying, how much was the total on this bad boy? I ended up paying $79 for the case and the power supply. So here we are with our HP Omen. It is literally an HP Omen. Okay, so yeah, it's a Cooler Master power supply, so actually a decent power supply. This opens up the side panel. Power supply, everything is pre-routed. That's what I was saying, this build could go really quickly, is everything is pre-routed. The standoff points are standard for a micro ATX board. We got everything here. PCI powers, yes, we have what we need, let's go. So we have 2 8-pins, that works out great. And everything should just hook up standard. I mean, we got SATA ports for some reason for, I'm assuming, the SATA hub. Everything's just kind of weird in this. We have this one fan in the back, there's a sticker on it. I don't know how these people are getting these. It's just very weird that HP is just selling these unless they did like a big case design change and they're just getting rid of all these micro ATX ones. But for the price, it's pretty good price performance. But now we gotta build the PC. And I'm very excited and very scared at the same time to hope that this is actually gonna work, because if it does, performance is gonna be awesome. But if it doesn't, things are gonna be very sad around here. So that was supposed to be a quick build, and it might actually only take a little bit of time to turn into this. But hey, you know what? We're gonna see if it works. After all that, I sure hope it works. And we're gonna power it on. Okay, maybe that power switch isn't the power switch. All right, let's see, let's try putting it right here. Cool, great start. Let's try jumping the board and make sure that it's not defective. Okay, so something with the front panel. Let's see. This is where the proprietary stuff gets a little wonky.
We found the power switch.
Brother! Okay,
We'll be right back.
I think it works. I gotta go over there to make sure it actually works. I can jump it to actually test it, but in terms of it being a function to hit the power button on PC, not great. It's gonna require some extensions here. Maybe they sell a power switch extension? Maybe, I'll find one. Yeah, I'm gonna plug it up over there, make sure it actually works, and then we'll figure out the the extras. Because you know what, guys? Do you really need to turn your PCs off? Just go, boop, there you go. When I present to Jackson, I'm gonna be like that. All right, guys, ready to turn on my computer? I bring my knife with me to make sure it actually posts over here. All right, guys, it's time to show Jackson my build that he has not seen before at all. What's going on over here? Is that company abuse?
Nothing much.
Wait, let me get my licks in real quick. Let me get it. Yeah. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at my computer. Here is my HP Omen, guys. And I will say, for an HP Omen, I think it looks pretty solid.
He's HP Omen. You were supposed to build a PC from scratch.
Listen here, I did build a PC from scratch. This is a new HP Omen case. We'll go ahead and open up the side panel here. We got, toolless removal.
Wait a minute, did you say new HP Omen case?
See, listen, they were in bulk and they were listed as used on eBay, okay?
Right, well,
but they showed up new, so eBay lied to me.
No, that's 100% understandable.
Okay.
This looks good. Okay, so you got an RX card, and you went Ryzen 5000 series.
Ryzen 5 3600.
Oh, what the heck?
So we have a Ryzen 5 3600.
Okay.
16 gigs of DDR4 memory, red beautiful Teamgroup memory, B450M Tomahawk MSI board.
Okay.
You might be wondering, why is it not on?
Why isn't it on?
Well, let's just stop.
Oh, you don't have a front panel?
So listen here. Okay. So I do have a front panel.
The power switch.
Do you see where the power switch is located, sir? It is right here.
Oh.
So problem number 1000 of this being a pre-built case is the motherboard was definitely proprietary in the sense where some of these cables are ran.
You don't even have front audio.
I don't have front audio either. So,
God.
and the USB, which again might put me over budget, but I told Jonah, I was like, I don't technically need it for functionality, just for PC bros. That USB 3, see how short that thing is? Or USB 3 to 2, baby, to get that to work.
So looking back, you probably wouldn't have chosen this case, I'm guessing again.
No, I probably wouldn't have unless I had one of those like OEM, like Dell motherboards that maybe had like the power switch and stuff right here, or like an AliExpress board or something.
Right.
But I would be very mindful of, well, one, GPU, you already knew about that, and where the like layout is of everything. Because right now I don't have a power switch. I figured there's a way we can make it work for PCBros.tech, but right now that is all I got.
This will be easy. We'll just cut it, add some wire, solder, you know, and then we'll have a long one.
But yeah, that's my PC, $500. See, minus the cable routing issues, it actually is not that bad.
No, it's actually good looking.
But
is this okay though?
I don't know.
Have you felt it?
Yeah, it rocks.
Like,
I
like Jonah, just touch it. Feel how easy it is.
I don't know.
Is it missing a foot?
Is it missing a foot? No, this is just it. Maybe
That's
that's
the
why they're getting rid of
design?
it. This is it. It's very human design.
Yeah, dude, that's like, if you touch that thing even, like if you blow on it wrong, it's going over.
Slamming your desk, it's falling over.
So now that we've shown both PCs and we've seen what we can do $500 new versus used, we're gonna do the double benchmark style where Jackson and I are gonna play together in, I believe, Call of Duty Warzone and Fortnite. We'll run our built-in benchmarks at the end as well, our 3D Mark score, and the new benchmark, the, I don't remember the name. Wukong, yes, Wukong. We have the built-in benchmark tool so you can see a really demanding game with both of these PCs, but I'm excited to see the performance difference. Let's get to benchmarking.
Let's do it.
All right, guys, we finally have our PCs built and ready to go, and we're going to start off with some Call of Duty Warzone running 1080p balanced settings. Balance preset here with no FSR and no upscaling whatsoever. So we're going to drop into the Warzone and hopefully get some good FPS numbers. So I have high hopes here. 3600 is kind of a legendary CPU, even though it is a generation older. So should hold pretty well to the 6700. I'm curious what my temperatures are going to do with this one exhaust fan. Oh my God, this is so loud.
I also kind of wonder what the 12th gen i3 versus like the Ryzen 3600, since it's just that much older, like how they are in gaming.
What are you getting in warm up right now?
100, pretty much 100.
And 130.
Pretty good.
Not too shabby so far. I'm getting dips down into the hundreds though. I'm like hitting like 108 sometimes.
Yeah, see, like when I'm dropping in, I got as low as 93, but once I'm in, I'm pretty like consistent at like 102, 103.
Yeah, definitely give a little bit of a longer gaming sesh with this because I have one exhaust fan and no other intake. So we'll see how this holds up. It's looking like temperature's fine. CPU's a little bit warm, but not too bad. All right, where are we dropping? Where's the go-to?
Control center on the left. Control center. Oh, I just realized it said it's on the left. It's on the right from where we're coming from.
Okay, I see it. I see it. Oh boy.
Ow. Oh, you're hitting him. Oh, buddy, they're beating you off right now. I killed one.
I got killed by my moist lips.
Oh my God, I might die.
Is this already over?
It might be over. I'm not.
Two.
Oh, it's over.
Oh
Nice.
my
Wait.
God.
Oh, did you get back?
Nope, I'm done.
Oh.
Riku, baby. You still a floor above me?
Yep. I'm just shooting people that I seize.
Oh, I definitely hear feet.
Oh, right up here. Oh, wait, there's someone up here. They're on our roof. Oh my
mine, 'cause
God.
I have no armor plates?
I don't know about it.
Oh
I don't know
God.
about it.
There he is. Yeah, buddy. Oh crap.
Cracked him?
This is a move.
Oh, dude, I cracked him. I'm gonna self if you can distract.
I'm watching.
I'm so scared.
Oh my God, these guys are gamers.
I'm reloading. I'm freaking reloading. Oh, I cracked him again. Oh.
Oh no! Yeah, go. Oh, he's like one tap. Keep hearing feet. I'm scared.
Do they sound tasty?
Whoa! Oh my God!
Oh, dude, he came straight for me. Wow, that guy was a demon. That guy was an absolute demon, bro.
Well, that was Call of Duty.
Wow.
20
Level
minutes.
1,050, by the way.
20 minutes that amounted to very little, but you saw the FPS numbers.
Wow.
That guy was crazy. Let's
That
move on to
was
Fortnite.
insane, dude. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for Fortnite. You guys got to see some Warzone, so of course now we got to try a little esports title. And Matt and I are both running 1080p, unlimited frame rate, and we're on a custom preset because we're running 100% 3D res with no upscaling, far view distance, everything else low.
Low. And yeah, this will be a CPU-bound test, which will be interesting. We got an older Ryzen 5 3600, 6-core 12-thread, with a newer 4-core 8-thread i3. I think the performance is going to be very close. We'll see. This is esports titles, baby. And guys, for those who are wondering, oh, you're only testing Fortnite and Battlefield. You're only testing Fortnite and Call of Duty. Call of Duty was such a blur. I don't remember the name of the game. Stay tuned after these. We'll be running our 3D Mark time spy score to actually compare the systems apples to apples together with the same benchmark, and then another AAA title benchmark. So we will be testing this more than just Fortnite. Hold up.
Coming in. I am getting over 100 FPS on drop though, with like no stutters.
I'm getting about 152.
All right, let's see what happens when I land. I think the numbers might shock you. Oh, I got the dual Uzis.
Oh, the Uzis are crazy.
Where'd he go?
Get them.
Oh, dude, those things are.
Here, you gotta take one of these. You can like shotgun and then swap to the Uzis and finish them off. It's like
so shotgun into the Bucky. Oh, more footsteps. They're hiding in the corner. They're dead. I will break everything. Oh, there's one on me actually. Holy crap.
I see him. Down one.
He's a scrub.
Absolute scrub. Oh, done for.
Sir tricks a lot.
Sir tricks a lot. See this chest plate?
There's a chest in his butt. What? I feel like there's like 3 guns in this game.
I got a jetpack apparently.
Oh, I can see them fighting. I need them. Oh, dude, I can do a drive-by with the dual Uzis.
Oh, God!
Oh, his teammates.
Oh, God! Down one.
Oh, the other guy just, oh my God, the other, wait, he's building?
I have an auto turret? This thing is cracked.
How did the other guy just build something? I can't hit him with my Uzis. He's so far away. I don't have anything long range.
Hey!
I can't believe that guy peeked that. I don't think he's real.
I'm actually gonna have the full War Machine outfit here. This is going crazy.
All right, I need a 3rd gun, clearly. Not working well, just having 2.
Ah!
I'm letting it rain on him. Homie's not even turning around.
Who's shooting at us from over there?
Oh my God, the recoil. I missed almost every shot.
Let's go. I'm going down. What is this game?
They cracked.
Yeah, buddy. Well, guys, I think Fortnite runs pretty good. Performance, pretty good. So what'd you say was your average, you feel like?
I'm gonna say 130.
130? I'm gonna say probably like 145 to 150 for me, so slightly higher, but hey, that's kind of what you expect. When you go used, better price or performance, but it's cool to see that the performance gap isn't really that big, but we're gonna go and run the other benchmarks, get some numbers to compare both PCs, and wrap this video up real quick, because I think for both new versus used, $500, pretty solid options.
Looking good. Okay guys, we had a lot of fun racing cars to find out who got what, and of course Matt got used, I got new, we both had $500 to spend, and honestly, we weren't as far apart as I thought we would have been, which is really cool to see because we used to say that used was just such a better value, but maybe they're starting to get closer.
Here are the benchmark numbers to compare the two PCs a little bit closer. We ended up running our 3D Mark time spy score, which in Jackson's PC got a score of 7,352, which is a 7 cent per point average. My 3D Mark score was 9,873, which is a 5 cent per point average, and then we ran the Black Myth Wukong built-in benchmark tool with 1080p FSR set to quality on high settings with no frame generation, and Jackson's PC got an average of 50 FPS with a minimum of 19 and a max of 60, and my PC got an average of 58 FPS with a minimum of 22 and a max of 69. Nice. All in all, both PCs, really good bang for buck. I did a little bit of modding, and it's still gonna require a bit of modding for this PC to be fully functional, but for $500, you can build a really awesome PC, and you're not sacrificing too much by going new. But let me know in the comments down below, which PC would you rock at the $500 price point? And if you wanna build anything from today's video, use those links in the description down below. They will be affiliate links, and they will help us out.
So as always, we hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, check out our other 2 YouTube channels and also our twitch.tv/ToastyBros. Do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
And we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.
So both of these PCs right here will be for sale at PCBros.tech. This one's gonna take some love, but it'll be for sale. They'll both be really good price, and they're both gonna come with a 1-year parts and labor warranty.
PCBros.tech, we sell awesome budget gaming PCs and high-end gaming PCs. Whatever you want, we got you covered. Use code TOASTYBROS on checkout. You'll save 3% on your next purchase. It saves you more than you might think. See you guys later. Goodbye.